Open access, or OA, refers to research outputs that are free to read and use. Journal articles, books, data, and other materials can all be open access, but this video will focus on open access journal articles. There are three main routes to making your work OA. You can publish in an open access journal, publish in a journal that supports optional open access, or share a copy of your work in an open access repository. Let's take a look at each of these routes. First, you can publish in an open access journal. Open access journals are journals that do not charge readers to access their articles. Publishing in an OA journal is just like any other. You locate a journal that aligns with your research topic, read its publishing expectations, and submit your paper for publication. Once your article is published, it's free for anyone to access. This can expand the impact of your research, allowing more people to read, cite, and share your work globally. Sometimes there are fees involved in the OA publication process. While subscription journals fund their operating costs through paywalls, OA journals fund these costs through different methods. Instead of charging readers, OA journals might receive support from societies, institutions, memberships, grants, or article processing charges, APCs. APCs are fees that authors pay to fund the journal publishing their work. These fees support the journal's website, editorial team, copy editing, and more. APCs don't have to be a barrier to publication though. These fees may be covered by a grant or waiver, or your institution may provide support to cover the cost. At ISU, we have agreements and memberships with select publishers that allow corresponding authors from Iowa State to publish their work open access for free, or at a reduced rate. For more information, visit our website or contact the ISU library using the email in this video's description. If you can't find a full open access journal to publish in, you can try publishing in a subscription journal that offers a hybrid open access option. Unlike full open access journals, which only sometimes require a fee to publish, hybrid journals always require an APC, so they can offset the revenue lost by not charging readers to access your work. We call these hybrid journals because they contain both pay-to-read and open access articles in their volumes. Iowa State has open access agreements that cover some hybrid journals, so check our website before you publish your articles behind a paywall. Finally, you can share a copy of your work in an open access repository. Open access repositories can share copies of already published works or works that are not typically published, like conference posters or working papers. These repositories are often managed by research institutions and universities, like our own ISU Digital Repository. Even if you've published an article in a subscription journal, you should be able to share a copy or a manuscript of that paper in your institutional repository. In these cases, publishers may require an embargo, a delay placed on the date when your article can be shared publicly, after which your shared copy will be free for anyone to access. You have a lot of options for making your work open. Choose the open access venue that makes the most sense for you, based on the support available for you and the trajectory of your work. Making your research open increases its visibility for researchers around the world and supports ISU's land-grant mission to make information accessible to everyone for the good of everyone. So why not go out and share?